we are still the least paid, right? We are still the bottom of the pecking order. At the same time, while we're surviving in the mouth of this dragon, we also need to be feeding our vision. On of devising a future where we will live in some place other than the teeth of the dragon.
Cipher.
It has to do with the imperfections of a world that I am living in, and that my work is to help alter. I mean, we live in so many worlds and they bombard us every day. If we can talk about developing strength, if we can talk about coming into a consciousness of ourselves as women, as powerful human beings with power that is relative but real. The function of art is to make us more and stronger who we are. That is not in a vacuum. That is against a tapestry of action. That we bring about change not by coming together in incomplete ways, but that we bring about change by developing and focusing at the same time all of the powers within us, so that we bring the total person to our challenge, the total person to whatever our work is. We are not where we want to be, but we are certainly not to be either forgotten or overlooked. What we need now is to be able to focus that kind of, to become more consciously in touch with it and have it be not in the service of our enemies, to have it be not in the service of destruction. And the only way that that can happen is if we become every day more in tune with what construction needs to be done. I'm talking about developing a self-consciousness and rallying the power. The strength is there. We need to become more conscious of it. It's scary. We have been taught that safety lies in passivity, but that's a crock, because if our silence was supposed to have brought us safety, why aren't we safe and rich and happy? It is not anger that destroys so much as that perverted swallowing of all of our emotions. I am participating in an experiment that is crucial. I am participating in my survival, as you also are. That is why I tell you that to the extent that black women are survivors, we are all lesbians, honey, because we have to be women identified, because that is the only place. Now, you must see that when I speak of being a lesbian, that this is beyond a question of a sexual preference. I am speaking of a woman who is deeply identified and in touch or in search of her own power as an individual.